Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully your week is off to a great start, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully you're having a great day nonetheless. This kind of crept up out of nowhere, because I didn't think this was dropping today, of all days, but it has dropped, and we're going to check it out. Mr. SUHO, of course, is making a solo comeback very soon here enough, but we've got a little bit of a, I believe, yes, a pre-release single, simply titled Cheese, which does not work for me because I'm very hungry, and anything about food related is going to make me even hungrier. I'm so hungry. Anyways, back on topic. SUHO has new music coming out. We've got a pre-release featuring a little bit of Miss Wendy from Red Velvet. Love me a little bit of Wendy music action. And, well, SUHO has got a terrific voice. I thoroughly enjoyed his previous release. I got to see him live last year at 2 years ago at MIK. I fell in love with the song titled Hurdle. Hurdle is terrific. I still binge listen to that song. And I love Miss Wendy's voice. So this we're already off to a great start. Two great vocalists coming together. Oh hell yeah. And no. Add on to the fact we got a little interlabel collab going on. That's even more terrific. And regardless of what type of sound this is gonna be, I reckon I'm gonna enjoy this. So let's check it out one time. Here we go! This, I think, officially makes Sehun the last EXO member that hasn't gotten a solo release that I've checked out now. It's like SUHO we've had on OSC Saturdays a couple of times, I think. And then everyone else, at least in the current EXO lineup, I guess maybe Bacon is the other one. Because Bacon hasn't had solo music while we've been doing this, it's just been OSTs. But we haven't gotten any Sehun music. Like, any solo Sehun music at all, at any point in the last 18 months or so that we've been doing this. 18 months? That about right? I don't know. Either way, SUHO, Cheese, Miss Wendy. Here we go. I love the vocal hits already. I'm loving the vibes. Hold on, let him cook. Oh, I love the way this song just drops down for this pre-chorus too. Just like man, he can get so smooth with that vocal, can't he? Hear the stacking going on. Oh, that burger looks so good. Also, hi, Wendy. Oh, give me all the harmonies, man. Can I just say, the groove is fantastic. gotta say, this is kind of giving me like 80s light rock film soundtrack vibes. Oh, the guitar solo seals that. He's feeling himself on those ad-libs up there. Oh, that is spectacular. What? Wow. Can I just say, the solo music we have gotten from the EXO members in recent times, or at least the ones that I've checked out here on the channel, have been spectacular. Well, we had Suho's Cheese this time around. We just had Dio with Mars, well, I guess Kyungsu with Mars and Popcorn. We had... Who else did we have? We had Chanyeol with Good Enough, which still is a terrific song that I love listening to. Kai's Rover. Who else am I missing? I guess Dio had somebody in there as well, but all, and you know, Chen's handful of SM Station stuff that we've done. Schumann had... Was Schumann's debut 2 years ago now? But either way, all the EXO solo music has been off the charts good. Cheese especially is fantastic. And honestly, this song has reignited the sensation that I got when I first heard him sing Hurdle in London 2 years ago. I hadn't heard any Suho stuff at all before going into MIK London 2 years ago, and he performed there. And I remember listening to Hurdle for the first time and just being obsessed with that song. It was so good. The vibes were tremendous. Once again, with Cheese, the song is terrific. The vibes are fantastic. I would say even better, purely from all the vocal magic that you get, but that's kind of expected when you get an extremely talented vocalist in Suho with an extremely talented vocalist in Miss Wendy. Boom. Oh my goodness, the vocal performance is spectacular. Is fantastic. Let's go again. Oh, actually, this vocal start already was a signal for great things to come. Just that little, what do you want to call that? That little acapella choir. It's not barbershop-esque, but that kind of growing vocal harmony section. Just all the tingly sensations. And then this constant key action going. And it's like you get that bass line to boom into verse proper, and that vibe is still going. In fact, it's brighter now that we get Suho's voice involved. We get that bass involved. Just that piano's still going. Still going. Keep her cooking. And then the way this pre-chorus drops away is magic to my ears. The vibe is spectacular here. It gets a little playful with the rhythmic. And this release into the chorus is the perfect release for this song. It's light, it's vibes, it's very smooth. And then bring back this, the main hook. God, that cheese looks so good. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. And then you bring in Wendy, and just, it's Wendy doing Wendy things, and admittedly, I have known about Wendy's voice a lot longer than I have Suho's. Red Velvet is one of the reasons why I fell into this K-pop world to begin with. I'm very familiar with what Wendy can do. And yes, she surprised me every single time. And I've just realized that I haven't gotten to her latest solo release yet. Bad luck on my part. I will have to do that at some point. But the way the song switches, it retains the essence of the vibes, right? But the way the instrumentals portrays that completely switches because we have an entirely different vocalist. But the fact that it still has that continuity to it, and the instrumental has changed in a way where I think it almost enhances Wendy's vocals even more. It's got that high tone, that kind of fluttery vibrato that she's able to put in. The instrumental section behind her isn't as busy as when SUHO had that kind of cleaner tone, I guess, in comparison. And I just think it works so well because it really kind of emphasizes that feature aspect of things. And this isn't like a one and done like feature either, because Wendy's throughout this song. So what they've done, I think, is what they've replaced the bass and just used the left hand on the piano instead, and they've got that the perpetual motion in the cymbals and the drum kit, I guess, in the hi-hat and the kit. And that's how they've switched the vibe from SUHO's verse. I like that. Can we get that harmony again, please? Just listen to how locked in they are and listen to how smooth they are. I'm gonna shut up. It's this SUHO brings back the kind of playfulness, Wendy brings in just a smoothness. And somehow they managed to meet not in the middle, but like above. It just goes what, like Wendy takes it one notch up vocally, and then SUHO just throws in all the melodic sauce. And then we're back into this vibe, right? Do you hear all the vocal magic that is happening here? If there's anything non-vocal about this song that sells it for me, it's this guitar solo. This takes me back to my like 1980s musical roots. Admittedly, I was born in '97, but my entire childhood essentially is based off of '80s music. This is nostalgic for me. They've harnessed that energy well. I know you feel it too. It's a very good solo. And then get the harmonies back. Oof. And the way SUHO is free flying up top there. Yeah, that's spectacular. That's so good. That's terrific. Oh. I'm gonna need to read up on like a thesaurus because I am gonna need more words to articulate how much I enjoyed that. Wow, that's so good. And here's the thing, this is a pre-release, right? That means the full title track hasn't dropped yet. That's coming up. If this is how good the pre-release is, how good is this title track gonna be? And if this is how good the pre-release is, how good is the rest of the album gonna be? I don't know, but because of Cheese and how much I love this song, I am so stupidly excited for what this full release is gonna sound like, because I am hooked. I am obsessed with this now. Wow. That's just round of applause. Baksu, everyone, baksu. But I am gonna wrap it up here for today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.